All right, everybody. It is 8:30 in Palestine, Texas. We are doing 2017 Panani Contenders football. It is March 18th, 2018. I mean, March 13th. Excuse me. I'm trying to speed the days up here. All right, let's get started. I'm hoping everything kind of focuses out a little bit better tonight. All right. All right, first starting off is we have for the Buffalo Bills. All right, we have Tyrod Taylor. For the Steelers, we have Le'Veon Bell. For the Panthers, we have Kelvin Benjamin. And we have two dude card. We have the round 3 for the New York Giants. We have Davis Webb. And for the San Francisco 49ers, we have CJ Beathard. All right. We have for the Kansas City Chiefs, we have Tyreek Hill. For the we have for the Bears, we have Jordan Howard. For the New York Giants, we have Brandon Marshall. And for the Baltimore Ravens, we have Terrell Suggs. And we had the filler cards. All right, next up, we have for the Broncos, we have Jamal Charles. For the Jaguars, we have Allen Hurns. For the Cowboys, we have Dez Bryant. And for our MVP, we have Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. For the Patriots, we have Rob Gronkowski. For the Rams, we have Robert Woods. For the Buccaneers, we have Mike Evans. For the Chargers, we have Phillip Rivers. And we have a filler card. All right. For the Vikings, we have Sam Bradford. For the Seattle Seahawks, we have Thomas Ross. For the Colts, we have T.Y. Holton. And your MVP for the Bears is Jordan Howard. For the Dolphins, we have Jay Cutler. For the Cardinals, we have David Johnson. For the Steelers, we have Adrian Peterson. For the Kansas City Chiefs, we have Alex Smith. And a filler card. Next up, oh, maybe. All right. Next up, for the Raiders, we have Amar Cooper. For the Green Bay Packers, we have Aaron Rodgers. For the Redskins, we had Jamison Crowder. And for your Rookie of the Year, we have for the Bengals, we have Joe Mixon. Then for the Tennessee Titans, Delanie Walker. For the New York Giants, we have Odell Beckham. For the Ravens, we have Buck Allen. And for the Patriots, we have Tom Brady. And filler card. Last and final pack of that box. All right. We have for the Rams, Todd Gurley II. For the Buccaneers, we have Deshaun Jackson. For the Vikings, we have Stephon Diggs. For the Buffalo Bills, we have Jordan Matthews. We have our filler cards. Okay. For the Steelers, we have Ben Rosenberg. Sorry about that, y'all. Had some allergy problems today. All right. For the Panthers, we have Cam Newton. And for your auto, for your hit, Elijah Hood for the Raiders. All right. And also, for your legendary, you have Alan Page for the Vikings. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Not mean to do that. All right. There you go. Oh, all right, everybody. Let's start on the second box. All right. First off, we have for the Dallas Cowboys, we have Ezekiel Elliott. For the Jets, we have Josh McCown. For the Seahawks, we have Russell Wilson. And 2-dude card. We have for the Lions, we have Kenny Garlandy. And for the Rams, we have Cooper Kupp. For the Kansas City Chiefs, we have Tyreek Hill. For the Bears, we have Jordan Howard. For the New York Giants, we have Brandon Marshall. For the Ravens, we have Terrell Suggs. And a filler card. All right. And next, for the Colts, we have Andrew Luck. For the Raiders, we have Marshawn Lynch. For the Lions, we have Marvin Jones Jr. And for your rookie ticket, for the San Francisco 49ers, we have CJ Beathard. For the Patriots, we have Rob Gronkowski. For the Rams, we have Robert Woods. For the Buccaneers, we have Mike Evans. And for the Chargers, we have Phillip Rivers and a filler card. All right. Next, for the Redskins, we have Robert Kelly. For the Cleveland Browns, we have Isaiah Crowell. For the Falcons, we have Devontae Freeman. And your MVP for the Patriots, Tom Brady. For the Dolphins, you have Jay Cutler. For the Ravens, you have David Johnson. For the New Orleans Saints, you have Adrian Peterson. For the Kansas City Chiefs, you have Alex Smith. And a filler card. All right. For your Seahawks, you have Doug Baldwin. For the Jaguars, you have Blake Bortles. For the Bengals, you have Jeremy Hill. And your team quad, Pittsburgh Steelers, you have Ben Rosenberger and Levon Bell. Tennessee Titans, you have Delaney Walker. New York Giants, you have Odell Beckham. For the Ravens, you have Buck Allen. For the Patriots, you have Tom Brady and 2 fillers. Last pack of the second box. All right. For the Rams, you have Tom Gurley. For the Buccaneers, you have Deshaun Jackson. For the Vikings, you have Stephon Diggs. For the Buffalo Bills, you have Jordan Matthews. There's your filler card. For the Panthers, you have Calvin Benjamin. For the Broncos, you have Jamal Charles. And for your hit of this box, you have, for the Chiefs, you have Patrick Mahomes. Patch card. And it is not numbered. And your Rookie of the Year, you have Leonard Fournette. All right. Box number 3. All right. All right. We have for the Raiders. We have Kahali Mack, Green Bay. We have Jordy Nelson. For the Bills, we have Tyrod Taylor. And your 2-dude card. Round 4. You have for the Chiefs. You have Samaya Perine. And for the New York Giants, you have Wayne Gellman. All right. For the Ravens, you have Carson Palmer. For the New Orleans Saints, you have Drew Brees. For the Broncos, you have Demaryius Thomas. Okay. For the Titans, you have DeMarco Murray and 2 fillers. All right. Next up, second pack. We have for the Steelers, we have Le'Veon Bell. For the Panthers, you have Calvin Benjamin. For the Broncos, you have Jamal Charles. And your MVP is J.J. Watt for the Texans. All right. For the Giants, you have Eli Manning. For the Baltimore Ravens, you have Joe Flacco. For the Dolphins, you have Javaris Landry. For the Rams, you have Jared Goff. And you have your filler. All right. Next up, your Jaguars, Allen Hurns. And for the Cowboys, you have Des Bryant. For the Vikings, you have Sam Bradford. And your MVP is Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. For the Cowboys, you have Dak Prescott. Green Bay Packers, you have Devontae Adams. For the Bills, you have LaShawn McCoy. For the Steelers, you have Antonio Brown. And a filler card. All right. Seahawks, you have Thomas Rawls. For the Colts, you have T.Y. Hilton. For the Raiders, you have Ramar Cooper. And for your Rookie of the Year, for the Bears, you have Tariq Cohen. For the Panthers, you have Greg Olsen. For the Broncos, you have Von Miller. For the Titans, you have Marcus Mariota, excuse me. For the Cowboys, you have Jason Witten. And a filler. For the Green Bay, all right. For the Vikings, you have Latavius Murray. J.A. Jaya for the Dolphins. For the Buccaneers, you have Jameis Winston. For the Chiefs, you have Travis Colts. You have a filler card. For Green Bay, for the Green Bay, you have Aaron Rodgers. For the Redskins, you have Jamison Crowder. And for your hit in this one, 150 Panini points. We'll be randoming that off here in a little bit. And legendary, you have Brett Favre. All right. Fourth box. All right. We have for the Seahawks. See if my camera will stop doing that. We have Russell Wilson. Andrew Luck for the Colts. For the Raiders, we have Marshawn Lynch. And two-dude card. We have Corey Davis for the Titans and Mike Williams for the Chargers. All right. For the Ravens, we have Carson Palmer. For the Saints, we have Drew Brees. For the Broncos, Demaryius Thomas. And for the Titans, DeMarco Murray. All right. For the Lions, we have Marvin Jones. For the Redskins, we have Robert Kelly. All right. For the Browns, we have Isaiah Crowell. Your MVP is Marcus Mariota. for the Titans. All right, for the Giants, you got Eli Manning. For the Ravens, you have Joe Flacco. For the Dolphins, Landry, excuse me. For the Rams, Jared Goff. All right. For your Falcons, you have Devontae Freeman. For your Seahawks, Doug Baldwin. All right, for the Jaguars, you have Blake Bortles. For your MVP, you have Matthew Stafford, excuse me. For the Cowboys, you have Dak Prescott, Devontae Adams for the Packers. For the Bills, you have LaShawn McCoy. For the Steelers, you have Antonio Brown. 2 fillers. All right. We have for the Bengals, we have Jeremy Hill. The Jets, Jermaine Curse, Pierce Corgan for the 49ers. And for your ticket, you have TJ Watt for your Rookie of the Year. For the Panthers, you have Greg Olsen. For the Broncos, you have Von Miller. For the Titans, you have Marcus Mariota. And for the Cowboys, Jason Witten. All right, for your legendary, you have Randy Moss for the Patriots. All right, for the Vikings, Tarvis Murray. Dolphins, J.A. Jaya. For the Buccaneers, Jameis Winston. For the Kansas City Chiefs, you have Travis Kelce. You have your filler card. For the Texans, DeAndre Hopkins. For Raiders, you have Derek Carr. And for your hit for the 4th box, you have for the Dolphins, Isaiah Ford, autographed rookie card, and it's not numbered. All right, everybody, last box of the night. All right. All right. For the Falcons, we have Julio Jones. For the Colts, we have Adam Ventura. For the Raiders, we have Kahula Mack and 2 card. For the 49ers, we have Trent Taylor. And for the Buccaneers, we have Isaiah McKenzie. I mean, for the Broncos, excuse me, not Buccaneers. Okay. For the Chicago Bears, we have Zach Miller. All right. For the Eagles, we have Carson Wentz. For the Bengals, we have Andrew Dalton. For the Patriots, we have Brandon Cook and 2 fillers. All right, for the Packers, we have Jordan Nelson. For the Bills, we have Tyrod Taylor. For the Steelers, we have Le'Veon Bell. Your MVP is Mike Evans. For the Buccaneers. For the 49ers, you have Brian Hoyer. For the Texans, you have Lamar Miller. For the Chargers, you have Melvin Gordon. For the Bears, you have Mike Glinton and a filler. For the Panthers, Calvin Benjamin. For the Broncos, Jamal Charles. For the Jaguars, Alan Huns. Your MVP for the MVP for Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott. Ravens, Larry Fitzgerald. Michael Thomas for the New Orleans Saints. Tyreek Hill for Kansas City Chiefs. And for the Bears, you have Jordan Howard and a filler. All right. For the Cowboys, you have Des Bryant. For the Vikings, you have Sam Bradford. For the Seattle Seahawks, you have Thomas Raw. And for your Rookie of the Year, you have Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. And you have Brandon Marshall for the Giants. For the Ravens, you have Terrell Suggs. For the Patriots, you have Rob Gronkowski. And for the Rams, you have Robert Woods. And one last pack of the night. For the Colts, you have TJ Hilton For the Raiders, you have Amari Cooper. For the Buccaneers, you have Mike Evans. For the Chargers, you have Phillip Rivers. For the Dolphins, you have Jay Cutler. For the Ravens, you have David Johnson. And you have 2 fillers. And your hit of the 5th box is going to be for the my brain's not functioning right now. Ryan Anderson for the Redskins. Auto, rookie card. And then your legendary is going to be Drew Pearson for the Cowboys. All right, everybody. I'm going to do a recap, and then I'm going to get this up around to be able to do the all right. Your recaps of the night. For the Redskins, we have Ryan Anderson, auto. For the Chiefs, we have Patrick Mahomes, patch card. For the Dolphins, we have Isaiah Ford, auto. And for the Raiders, we have Elijah Hood, auto. All right. We're going to get everything around to be able to do the Panini points. Just give me just a second. You could have waited on that.
Okay.
Maybe what?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Why didn't you just do the get the right left up?
Maybe. Says here.
I don't have the dice.
it 7 times.
Do what?
You tell me you 7 times.
All right, everybody, we're going to do the random on the 2 dude cards. We're going to do right, left, right, left. I'm going to roll the dice so that you can see how many times we're going to, how many times that we random it off. All right. 1 dice has 1, and 1 dice has 6. So that has a total of 7. All right, here we go. First one. There's 1. There's 2. It won't catch it. It's not logged in.
Huh?
All right, everybody. Sorry about that. My screen went blank. We were on 3.
Yeah.
So there's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. And 7. And it goes to the left side. Which goes to the left side. Which are for the Chargers, Mike Wilson, or Williams. No, that's not right. The left side is the Titans, Corey Davis. For the Giants, Davis Wood. The 49ers, Trent Taylor. And for the the Redskins, Samaya Poran. All right. Now, we are going to random off the Panini. Just give me just a second and we will get right with you. Give it here. You take too long.
What?
Give it here. If you get it here and just read them out to me, I can do it. Do you want faster than what you're doing it? Should have already had this done.
You should have before you started.
Uh,
I didn't know you told me these.
instead of a
No.
All right, everybody. I got two things of Panini points. So the first two teams will get the Panini points. We're gonna roll the dice to see how many times. We got 5. So let's do 5 times. Random in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1 is the Cowboys and number 2 is the Saints. All righty, everybody. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And hopefully by next time that we have our next break, I will have a different camera that actually has a better focus on it. And check out our other listings and see if anything interests you. Thank you very much. Have a good night.